Hi Year 1, welcome to your first maths lesson for this week. So we've got a nice quick skill sharp to warm up our brains ready for our maths learning today. The first question is, what comes next? 8, 9, 10, that's right, it's 11, and then 12, 13, we're going to our teen numbers again. 1, 10 and 4 ones equals, so what would that be? We can even draw it if we're not sure. 1, 10, 10's a stick, and 4 ones, 11, 12, 13, 14. So our answer is 14. Can you count from 12 to 17? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're carrying on with our place value this week. And also moving on to some adding work. And we're concentrating on counting on like we did when we had our 10s and our 1s. So we've got 6 here on our domino. 6 add how many? 1, 2, 3. So we don't need to start at 1. We can hold 6 in our head. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 add 3 equals 9. So let's try with these. What have we got? We've got 5. And let's count on. 1, 2. 5 add 2, 5. 6, 7. Here's 7. And here we've got 3. And 3 more. 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need to start counting from the beginning, we can count on. So what about this one? This one's this way round. Which way would you count on? So let's do 4, add 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or we can do this round, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so here we did 4 add 6 equals 10, and this one is exactly the same numbers, because remember, when we're adding we can add the numbers in any order. Okay, but which way was quicker? Which one took me longer to count? It was this one. This was slower, wasn't it? So this was much quicker because we had 6. We had the biggest number first, and we only had to count on a small number of dots instead of a very big number of dots. Okay, so it's quicker if you put the biggest number first, and because when you add, it doesn't matter which way around you do the numbers, you could swap them to put the biggest number first. Okay, so this goes on to your task today. We're going to practice adding by counting on. So we're going to choose a card. You're going to use your number cards from before. Hopefully you've still got those from last week. If not, you could just make some. You can make them all the way up from 1 to 10, or if you had some that were using the teen numbers, I'd like you to use the teen numbers, red group and orange group particularly, and you could start at 10 and go on up to 20 with your number cards. So you choose a card, you're going to roll the dice, and you're going to count on from the number cards. So we've got 13, and I've rolled a 5 on my dice, so I'm going to count on 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to count the dots. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm going to add by counting on. And you can write those calculations in your maths book, and I want you to have lots of practice of doing them. If you haven't got any dice at home, this website shows you some virtual dice, so you can go on and it's got dice that roll for you. So it's a 6-sided dice. You could just press roll and it will roll a number. So if you picked a 14 number card, you would do 14 add 1, 14, count on 1, 15. Roll the dice again, okay? So that's your task for today, to practice adding by counting on. Put the biggest number first, count on the smaller number. You don't need to start at 1. You can start with the 13 or the big number and then count on. That's what I'd like you to do today for your learning. Okay, enjoy, and come back tomorrow for your next maths lesson on counting on.